right, so today we are going to work on, let me go ahead and fix my screen. We are going to do, today we're going to work on our warm-up. We're going to finish the classwork from yesterday, then we're going to do guided practice. I want you to submit your guided practice problems on the Canvas page, and I'll show you how to do that towards the end, okay? Your homework tonight is day 2. I'm not going to post the homework help until Wednesday because I want you to try the homework first. I want you to try the homework first. Okay? So again, we're going to do the warm-up. We're going to finish the classwork from yesterday, and we're going to submit the the guided practice problems for today. We're going to submit those. Okay? Your homework for tonight is day 2. I'm going to put the homework help up on Wednesday because I want you to try it first before I just give you answers, okay? Alrighty then. Pause if you need to. Anytime you need to pause, please feel free to do so. Okay, so let's do the warm-up first. Okay, I'm going to read the warm-up to you. I want you to pause the video, see if you can do it on your own. All right, it says, we're on Tuesday, what would be the best measurement for the amount of water a cat drinks a day? Would it be gallons or fluid ounces? Then here, angles X and Y are supplementary. Angle X measures 5x minus 6. Angle Y measures 141 degrees. What is the measurement of what is the value of X? Okay, supplementary. Just to give you a hint. Supplementary angles, when you add these two angles together, they should equal 180 degrees. So we got angle X plus the measurement of angle Y. When you add them together, it should equal 180 degrees. If they're complementary, they equal 90. Supplementary, 180. Okay? Pause for the calls, pause the video, see if you can do it on your own. All right. So here, this answer is going to be fluid ounces. Okay? The best measurement for the amount of water a little bitty old cat, can drink is fluid ounces. Okay? All right, here, angle X, this is the measurement for it. So we're going to replace X with the measurement of angle X with 5x minus 6. Bring down the plus sign. And we're going to replace the angle Y with, look, 141. All right, so now to solve this equation, or to get X by itself, you're going to have to combine the like terms first. So negative 6 plus 141 is going to be what? Look at this. You can do this in your head. I'm going to show you. Look, you can do it in the calculator. It says negative 6, y'all. Negative is right here, 6. Please make sure you download the calculator from my Canvas page. 141, so you'll have it. And that's what? 135. All right, so if you forget, please use your calculator. Okay, so bring everything else down. Now, the next step to get X by itself is to get rid of this 135. So we're going to subtract 135 from both sides. And remember, if you don't know the answer, use the calculator. This is 0, and I'm left with 5x is equal to 45. Now to get X by itself, this is multiplication. The opposite of multiplication is division. So you're going to divide both sides by 5, and that gives us 9 here. So X is equal to 9. Pause for the calls if you need to. Pause for the calls. Show your work so you get 100% credit there. Your homework for tonight is going to be, look at this. Your homework for tonight is going to be, this is Tuesday. Okay. All right. So now let's take a little look at this right here. All right. This is a rule. Now I'm going to show you what this means that you're going to do. First, graph these ordered pairs. Do that first. Just graph them. This is -3 and 6. Make the X and the Y axis darker because, y'all, that's really hard to see. So you're going to graph these first. This is a rule. So let me tell you this. Remember, your X-axis goes from left to right. Your Y-axis goes up and down. If you're going to the left, you're gonna subtract from the X. If you're going to the right, please write this down, you're gonna be adding to the X. Okay? Left, subtract. Right, add. Y is up and down. It's up and down, up and down. If you're going up, you're going to add. If you're going down, you're going to subtract from the Y. All right? Okay, so let's read this rule. Look at this. X. Remember, X is left, right. It says plus. You see how it says X plus 7? So that means it's right 7. So you're going 7 units right. Look at this one, says Y minus 9. If it's minus, you're going down. So you should be going down 9 or 9 units down. Oops. Okay. And then when you do that, graph those ordered pairs here. All right. See if you can problem solve and do that on your own, okay? Let's look at this rule. What is this saying you do? X minus. X subtraction is to the left. So this is going to be to the left. So it says -3. You're going to the left 3 units, or 3 units to the left, however you want to say that. And Y minus the Y is going down. How far are you going down? -4. So that's down 4 units. Yikes. So don't forget to graph them first and then make those moves. Okay? All right. Please put that in your folder. Now, let's go back and let's work on this. Let's work on the classwork from yesterday. Please take that out your folder. Let's work on that. I'm going to get another piece of paper. I'm going to write on a separate piece of paper because this is too small. Okay, that's too small for me. So let's do number 7. Number 7. It says, and remember, if you need to pause. It says translation. And you probably have enough space to write on here, but I just don't. That's too small for me. It's 2 units left and 1 unit down. Okay, let's reiterate this again. Left, right is X. Left, right is X, dealing with the X coordinate. Y is up, down. Okay? If it's going to the left, you're going to subtract. If it's going to the right, you're going to add. If it's going up, you're going to add. If it's going down, you're going to subtract. Okay? Left, right, up, down. Left, right is X, up, down is Y. All right. So let's look at this. They do not give you a coordinate plane because they want you to figure out where it's moved to without graphing it. Okay, so I need to figure out what my Q prime is, my D prime is, and my J prime is. Okay, all right, so let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so here we go. The ordered pair for Q, where Q started, is 0, -1. 0, comma, negative 1. You need to find the new location for Q. So what are you going to do? 2 units left. Left means you're going to minus. So this rule is going to be x minus 2. 1 unit down. Down is subtraction. So this is going to be y minus 1. Okay? So watch me do this. To my x coordinate, I'm going to subtract 2. To my y coordinate, I'm going to subtract 1. So my new ordered pair is going to be 0 minus 2, which is negative 2. And negative 1 minus 1, that's also going to be negative 2. And if you forget, use your calculator. So this answer here is negative 2, comma, negative 2. Okay? Now let's look at D. Let's look at D. Okay? D, your pre-image for D is negative 2 and positive 2. So negative 2, comma, positive 2. Okay? This is X. This is Y. These are the rules right here. Okay? So we got X, we're going to subtract 2. So this is minus 2. And Y, we're going to subtract 1. Okay? And I'm getting all of this off this worksheet. Okay? So my new location for D, D prime, is going to be negative 2 minus 2, which is negative 4. 2 minus 1, which is a positive 1. So here I'm going to write negative 4, comma, 1. That's my new location for D. Okay? So I have Q prime and D prime. So now let's do J. J prime. The pre-image for J is right here, 3, comma, 0. Okay? This is X. This is Y. What am I going to do to X? Subtract 2. So I'm going to say minus 2. What am I going to do to Y? Minus 1. So what's going to be my J prime? 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. This is my J. This is my J prime. Okay? So put that here. 1, comma, negative 1. All right? Now I'm going to do number 8. Let's do number 8 together, y'all, okay? All right. Number 8 says, translate, that's the slide, 2 units down. 2 units down. That's what it's saying. 2 units down. Translation, 2 units down. So, what does that mean? It doesn't say anything about left to right. No left to right. So, we're not going to do anything with X. It says down. Down is minus. Okay, down is Y, and we got to subtract. So, my rule is Y minus 1. We're not doing anything to X at all. So, leave X alone. So, this first order pair is D, and it's negative 4, comma, 1. Okay? Negative 4, comma, 1. All right. So let's look at this. So when we do this, we're going to subtract 1. So I'm going to subtract 1 from Y. Leave X alone. Subtract 1 from here. So D prime is going to be leave X alone. Leave it alone. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So this is my answer here. 4, negative 4, comma, 0. So D prime is negative 4, comma, 0. Okay, so let's do A prime. Let's do A prime. Okay. So A is negative 2 and 5. This is my pre-image. Negative 2, comma, positive 5. This is X. This is Y. It's right here. This is my pre-image. No tick marks. Okay, so I'm going to use the same rule. Leave X alone because it doesn't say anything about going left to right. Y is down 1. So that's going to mean you're going to subtract 1 from y. So your new point for A prime, -2, leave x alone. 5 minus 1 is 4. This is your new location for A prime. So A prime is -2, 4. Let's do S. It's our new location for S, okay? So the pre-image for S, make that look like an S, is -1 and 4. So we got -1, 4. All right. This is X. This is Y. It didn't say anything about going left or right. Leave X alone. Okay, leave X alone. Y says down, so that's -1. -1, down 1, -1. So 4 minus 1 is 3. This is my new point for S. Let's look at, it's right there here, -1, 3. Okay, let's do N. Let's do N prime, okay? What is N? The pre-image for N is -1 and 2. -1, 2. This is X. This is Y. Doesn't say anything about left to right, so leave X alone. So my new location for N, leave X alone. I'm going to subtract 1 from Y. So that's 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is my new location for N prime. -1 and +1. Okay? So now what I want you to do, okay, I want you to do these two on your own. Do these two on your own. Pause the video at this time so you can do those two on your own. Okay? Now, I want you to take out your interactive notebook. Take that out, okay? And I want you to turn to page 13 that we started on yesterday, okay? And I want you to fold this paper. This is the one we did yesterday. Fold this in half. And then fold this in half again like we did with the learning styles where we made, it in fours. So we can paste the back and still be able to open it up. That's what I want us to do. Now I'm going to paste the back. Fold it in fours. I'm going to put glue on the back side. Put it right here. So that I can still open this up. See? Still open this up. And that's my page 13. Okay? Now you can put your notebook away. Okay? Pause if you need to. Now we're going to work on the guided practice problems that the sheet that I gave you yesterday. Let's work on that. Okay. Guided practice problems. I gave you a sheet, translation, and it looks just like this, okay? So this is what we're going to work on. Put your name on it at the top. Okay. So now let's do this. This is the same thing we worked on yesterday. Translation is to slide. Okay, translation is to slide. Super important to know that. Okay, so now how are we sliding? We're going to slide 5 units to the right and 1 unit up. Okay, 5 units to the right, 1 unit up. These points on this order pair have no tick marks. So this is my pre-image. Please label this as your pre-image. Okay? You're going to take each of these points and move it 5 units to the right and 1 unit up. So let's take T. See right here? We're going to count 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to go up 1. Okay? This is your new location for T. T prime. G. You're going to go 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to go up 1. This is your new location for G. This is G prime. Now let's do B. 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1. 1 right here. This is B prime. Connect the points. Okay, you can see it slid over and went up 1. This is called my image. This is after the move. Now, I'm going to rewrite the rule for this, okay? Rewrite the rule. This is another way you'll see it. Remember, left, right is X, up, down is Y. This is saying to the right, so that's X, okay? Right is adding, and how far are you going to the right? 5. This is saying up, so it's talking about Y. Since it's up, it's plus. How far are you going up? 1. So this is another way to write that rule. It's another way to write that rule, okay? Translation. Again, to slide. Pause the video if you need to, okay? Left 1 unit, up 2. Okay, we're on up 2. So this is your pre-image. How do I know this is my pre-image? Because it does not have any tick marks. So now I need to move it. I'm going to shift it to the left 1 time and up 2. Left and up 2. Okay? So let's shift to the left. This is to the left 1 time and then up 1, 2. This is M. Let me move this out the way. Put it over this way, okay? Oops. Okay. All right. So now let's do, this is M prime. Let's do Y like that. 1 to the left and up 1, 2. This is Y prime. G. 1 to the left and then up 1, 2. This is G prime. And connect. Okay. This is my image. This is after the move. So I went over to the left 1 and up 2. Pause the video to see if you can get the right answer for the rule, writing the rule like we did in number 1. All right, let's see what you get, okay? So here, remember left, right is X. Since it's to the left, you're going to subtract. How much is it going to the left? Once. Up, down is Y. Since it's going up, you're going to add. How much are you going to add? 2. This is the rule. Okay? Let's do number 3. Pause the video if you need to. Number 3. Translation is to slide. This is saying 3 units down. So we're going to take everything and move it down. This is my pre-image because it does not have any tick marks. No tick marks here, okay? So I'm going to move all these units down 3 times. So take Q and move it. Watch me move it. 1, 2, 3. This is Q prime. I'm going to move L. 1, 2, 3 down. This is L prime. I'm going to move U. 1, 2, 3 down. This is U prime. Okay. Oops, sorry. Where this object has moved to is called my image. That is the image. Okay? All right. I want you to do these on your own. 4, 5, 6. Pause the video to see if you can do that on your own. Just to make sure that you have number 4 correct, this is what number 4 should look like. Okay, If you have to make corrections, pause the video. All right, so now let's look at the back side. All right, let's look at the back side. All right, we're going to do number 7, and then I want you to try number 8 on your own. Okay, so now you have to figure out which one is the pre-image and which one's the image. The pre-image is the one without the tick marks. This is your pre-image. This is where it moved to, your image. So how do you figure out what the rule is? Okay, so go from the pre-image, this is your pre, to your image. Just pick one point. That's all you got to do is pick one point. Okay, so you're going from here to here. So if you're going from here to here, you're going to go over to the left. Watch. Go left, right first. X is first. So you're going to go from here to here. That's to the right 1, 2 times. So this is right 2 units, or 2 units to the right. And then you go down 1. So this is down 1 unit. Or you can say 2 units right, down 1 unit down. So how do I write? This is one way to write the rule. So I can take this. Right is X. Okay? Plus 2. Okay? Y is down. Okay? That's minus 1. So this is another way to write the rule. See if you can do number 8 on your own. Take a picture of your work so then you can submit the guided practice problems 1 all the way to 8. So make sure you have 1 through 8 completed. 1 through 8 needs to be completed. Okay? 1 through 8 needs to be completed. Okay? All right, so now I'm going to go, let's see, I'm going to go to my Canvas page. Okay? All right, this is what the front of my Canvas page looks like. I'm going to do student view so you can kind of see it. All right, so this is where you're going to go here. And you're in week 2, so go here for week 2. Okay? And you're going to go down to Tuesday. Okay? This is where you're going to find the video that I'm recording right now. You're going to click on it here. I'm put the link here and here, actually. And do you see where it says complete guided practice problems? You can go here, or it's at the top. Either, it doesn't matter which one you click on. Whichever one you click on, this is going to show up. Okay? And this is how you're going to submit. You're going to take pictures. I'm going to go to your camera. When you open your camera, it's facing just like this. You're going to put it up close so we can see it. Make sure your hands aren't in the way. So you're going to take a picture just like this. Take a picture of the back just like this. Make sure I can see the whole thing. Okay, and you're going to close this out. You're going to go to Add Media right here. Add Media, my computer. And I need to go to my pictures. Camera roll. Okay, so I got, where's the rest of my pics? Okay, so you can upload more than one. I don't think I got them all. No, I didn't. I didn't. Okay, so look, if I need to turn this around, I can, when I click on it, I can turn it so that I can see the words, and then I can make it bigger. Okay, I need to make it bigger. Drag it so you can make it bigger. But this is not the right picture. So let me delete that. I don't know. Let me look for my camera again. Okay, so let me do that again because I didn't do it right. Okay, on the back side. Okay, all right. And so, got it is. Go to Add Media again. I wonder where my pictures went. It probably went to maybe went to the desktop. No. Yeah. No. You see. Should have went here. Okay, it's on the bottom. That's the order that it's doing it in. Okay. It's usually the top, but that's okay. Alright, so this is one of the pictures. So you can put it there, and you can go back and add the other picture. It's on the bottom. Which one was that? That was the back side. This is the front side. Okay. And I can move this one. Well, actually can't move that one. Alright. So make sure you download them in the order you want it. Make it bigger. And then right here, you'll see a submit button and just submit. Okay? All right, good people. Go ahead and submit your assignment, and I'll see you when I return. Have a wonderful day.